All right, so we're gonna unpause here pretty shortly, and let's think we're good to go. So yep, unpaused. All right, so Hirsuta, what are your thoughts going into this? Two teams, any predictions?
Well, we have a lot of experienced players on the Hunch Mafia team, so I expect great things from them. We have Sage subbing in on that team as well, so that is always exciting. For the audience, one thing that is interesting today, we have decided to try a variant on the rules where the spawn room is going to be a legal target today. So we'll see how things change. And we have blue team going for the armor as an opening.
Yeah, so we do see armory being cracked open right there. Blue team, that will be good. They'll get the recon on pretty early. On the red team, they're doing the same thing, but they're only allocating 2 members there. Looks like they have the red support that is charging up top right now. I wonder what they're going to have him do. You could manually punch down a power conduit. That would destroy it. Takes a little bit of time, though.
Looks like he's planning to mine into the hospital. Meanwhile, in the blue hospital, Sage has snuck in, taken some go juice, waited for the bugs to re-aggro, and now he is away.
And he likes to do this a lot. I've seen that he actually intentionally aggroes the bugs to try to cause a little bit of chaos on the map. We do see the red support is digging through right now. Getting the go juice is pretty critical. We have seen these matches, and some teams try to fight their way through. Some just have someone dig their way in, and I think both are good strategies. Sage did the same thing here. Look at this, Eric. He went right into the armory. He aggroed the bug. The bug's now going to run up on the red side of the map. And he got himself a rocket launcher. And no one is there to block Sage. He's going to get a free conduit here.
Yep. So we should... oh, he has dropped...
He's going to destroy the armory.
For another.
Oh, but there was bugs there too.
Yeah. But those bugs will probably re-aggro here in a minute, and he'll be free to move on.
Yeah, it's true. Now, red team is going top side. We're seeing a pretty large presence of red team top. All 4 members, they're all going to get go juice in them. They have a mix of some armor on. It looks like 3 members are geared up. So they're going to win any combat fights because they kind of invested in the combat side of that a bit more.
Yeah, they've got all the armor. Now they're all getting the go juice and they're moving out.
And look at this. Sage is pulling the rocket launchers out. He's going to destroy the armory now. Yeah. So Sage likes to really cut down their options, but red team's going to get that jump on the power. Look at this. We have 2 red members running up on conduits. Number 1 and 2, both are completely undefended. This is going to be rough for power-wise. It looks like red team's just going to focus on the bottom here, though. Or, sorry, blue team. They're going to get 1 conduit down there. They're going to get a second up here, likely. Spider might get in the way.
Looks like Sage is going directly for the power. He's using that safe path again that he found in the last match, and he's going to go for the kill early.
Oh yeah, it's just, and they can attack these spawning grounds now too. So if you're not careful of that, matches could end very quickly. Red team is pushing up. They're actually going through the insect instead of down and around. See if that
they have managed to kill the egg before the bug even came out.
Now there are a lot of rocket launchers there, so it looks like Raptor died, shot to death. What got him? Oh, the turrets.
Yeah, uranium slug turret, 1 shot.
That sucks. Let's take a look here and see what happened to the Raptor.
This is interesting. Blue team has had uncontested control in the south for some time now, and they haven't taken out either of these generators when they could have.
Well, there goes the first layer of plasteel, so Sage is already in there, and he's on top of that. And red has gotten a second generator up top. Terra's trying to hold, but 1 marksman versus 2 soldiers. That's not going to work out.
Yeah, this is interesting. It looks like Sage is going right for the throat, and meanwhile, Blue is actually getting the objective on the generators. So I'm curious to see which approach is going to reign supreme here.
Yeah, and we're seeing Terra kind of pull back here. They really need to get those turrets turned on ASAP. Red Soldier does have a rocket launcher, and nice, the turrets are on, and it looks like Haydog got shot pretty badly there. Oh my god, autocannon, 1-shot Jumper Cali there.
Yep.
Brutal. Those things you have to be so careful about.
Truly. And it looks like V2 is here to counter Sage, but Sage has got the...
well raised himself in.
Yep.
They need to get Sage here. He could do some serious damage. He could end a game if he got into that backline.
He could. He's got 60% to go, but I don't think it's going to work out for him.
I think he's bleeding here a little bit too. Oh yeah, they're in. V2's in. Sage is done.
Yeah.
Fight to the bitter end
Meanwhile,
though.
looks like Hey Dog and they've used their rockets on the turrets, took out one. Their shield belt has 5 seconds left, just about enough time for them to escape.
Interesting. We haven't seen a team attack the turrets yet. You don't need to do too much damage and they will blow up. So there is that.
Yep, they're down to a slug turret on this side.
No, I actually find a slug turret really is the heavy lifter there. On the bottom right hand, we do see Hollow and V2 just shooting each other point blank, both armored up, both drugged up. This is really a wet noodle fight, and it looks like Hollow won it. Hollow could still get in there. There's still a hole that he could continue going on Sage's work.
If he picks up where Sage left off, he has a good chance. But it looks like red support is here, and they can turn those turrets back on.
And Marksman's there too.
Yeah, and Hollow's so slow from his
that,
injuries, it's going to go badly.
No, he's not going to get in there. Looking back on blue team, looks like they've really put blue on defensive here. They do have 2 marksmen though at the base for blue, and that's going to act as some serious suppression fire. Now red team does have the sniper rifle, but those hunting rifles are just as deadly if the range is permissive. They don't have cover though for blue team. And looks like Terra is taking the brunt of that lack of cover.
And Hollow is executing his fallen enemies over here. Always a smart move.
Yep. Make sure they don't get up. I saw another death there too. What? A lot going on over here.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a standoff over here on the red side.
Now, the really important question here is, what is Charles up to? So, looks like Charles right now is wandering over to red side a little bit. He of course is a fox. And, yeah, looks like he's just kind of living his life. Well, that's good to see. Hollow is still in a standoff. Red Marksman is pinning him down a little bit. On the blue side, similar vein going on here. Red support's trying to build, or blue support's trying to build under sniper fire. This is a bad idea, and that's why it's a bad idea.
Yeah.
You should not be building those. Now sniper can just have open rain of fire on those generators. Let's take a look at batteries here and power situation. We have 1 generator still making out power for blue team. Red team, we have 1, 2. So there's a pretty distinct advantage for power wise. I see that we are at negative 42,000 draining with 2,500 banked for red. Blue is negative 24, 26. Interesting. So those extra generators seem to actually be helping them a little bit.
Yeah, they're making a big difference. Looks like Terra and the Blue Soldier are pushing up on Hey Dog. They don't like being under siege here, so they're trying to put a stop to this.
Yeah, one issue here definitely is that there's no armor on blue team. So,
yeah, I don't think it's going to go well for them, and we can see that Terra is already down.
Yeah.
Even in their wounded state, these guys are, they've still got go juice. They've still got the armor.
It's like Hollow just died. There's really a game of cat and mouse going on right now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, it looks like they have more or less taken the pressure off themselves up at the red base.
Beautiful shield belt. Oh, and another soldier's coming up from blue team. Now that sniper is awful in close range. But that heavy SMG is rough. So now they're using his own against him. Nice. They're both in. Hey Dog's taking some shots. They really need to focus Hey Dog here. Red Soldier's not going to do much with a sniper close range.
Yeah. They've got to focus.
Nice. All right. And it looks like they're going to clean this up. Very likely that sniper is not going to hit at that range. Yeah.
And I was hoping he'd do that. Move up to close range.
There we go.
And
so they should finish them for sure here. I wouldn't. Yeah, good. They're going for the finish. They have another marksman up. So Red's lost a lot of their armor now because it's in deep enemy territory. That's something to keep in mind too.
Yep.
And Red's base looks pretty awful right now, I must say, but it is functional.
Yeah, and they're starting to get their own power built. Let's see, they're at a pretty hefty deficit right now, though. Yeah, red team has about double the deficit that blue team does, so if this turns into a standoff, I like blue team's chances at this point.
Yeah, Hunch Mafia is looking in a pretty commanding spot, as you would expect, as the favored team for this tournament.
Well, we'll just see about that.
I don't think anyone doubts that, of course.
We'll do what we can to instill some doubt.
So they are wounding up, they're attending their friends. Blue Soldier, they could actually rescue here. He's hasn't taken any bleeding, or I guess they patched it up to bleeding shots, but very likely Blue Soldier does join the fray later. I'm curious if we ever see someone use like the hospital beds or, you know, actually heal people, because there is a chance that you can get someone back quicker if you put them in the beds, and it could be worth it.
That is true, you know, and all of these, all this furniture is movable, so they could easily, you know, grab a hospital bed, take it back to base, take the medicine, and, you know, have a more secure location to do that healing up in.
It's true.
And looks like blue team is taken back to the field.
Soldier's back, just like we were expecting.
Excellent. He is not going to be good for very much, though, unless he can get some go juice. That might make a difference.
It might. I think he's still pretty wounded. Sage is doing some shenanigans over here. He has a triple rocket launcher. He's a bit wounded in middle field.
And Haydog comes out to meet him.
Yeah, Haydog is moving up. Now, Haydog has the armor on, has the bolt action, has the range. Sage has to be really careful.
Looks like Sage doesn't want any part of it.
Yeah, that's fair. Red support down in the bottom side, pretty wounded. He's just collecting what he can. Yeah, right now, so power is going to be the name of the game here. Red team's going very hard on building up these generators, though. They're trying to shore up that deficit.
Yeah, down in the south, we've got Terra moving down towards the bottom red generator, so I think we're going to see another kill here.
And mid side, Sage is getting chased off by Hudson and Haydog. They're right now shooting the wall to the auto charge turret, I guess, to try to give it some more aim on the left and right side of the map.
And Terra is indeed taking out the bottom red generator with no one to oppose him.
Yeah, looks like there's absolutely no threat there whatsoever, and that's going to be an easy pickup. They still have one more up top. Blue team still has one more in the bottom. And then right now it's going to be a game of who can keep the power from flowing. And on that note, we're not seeing as much building from blue as red now. Red is going absolutely double down. They only have 4 crypto sleeps left. Only 2 have pawns in them, so...
Yeah, also notable that red team has lost most of their heavy combat pawns at this point. I think it looks like they have 1 marksman left standing, but all their soldiers are gone. 2 of their marksmen are gone, so they just got support and officers at this point. So
it's
turtling up makes a lot of sense for them.
Yeah, and they're going to be in a big issue here with fighting if they don't turtle, because they really need to have that advantage in the fights. Raptor's running up on the bot side. Red, it looks like he's maybe trying to get some shots in. Haydog will have the range on him, though. Oh, beautiful shot. Good shot. He has a sniper. I didn't realize that.
Took out an arm on a support. That hurts.
Yeah, that's a big one. It looks like Red is going to try camp a bit more. They turned on their turrets here. Raptor will have to be pretty careful of that if you don't want to get shot in one shot. Sage is sneaking up again. You see this, Eric? Bottom side. He's going to let loose. And he has an opening.
Yes.
Now...
And meanwhile, those turrets, they're actually eating up a lot of power.
Yeah, they're using a lot. Sage is punching Haydog. No, that's a really good point. Oh my god, this is chaos right now.
Yeah, you know, I don't like Sage's chance in a hand-to-hand fight here, but he did some really good work by opening up the path to the batteries there.
Now, Sage does have drugs in his system, so even though he is missing his right humerus, he's swinging. He's not dropping. Oh!
Hollow!
Wait, that was Raptor.
No, that was Raptor.
Oh, yeah. Brutal. No, I think that's going to be game. 3 of them are pushing up.
Yeah, this is going to be rough for red team.
How are they going to hold this battery side? Let's take a quick look. Yeah, blue's fine. They even have one guy still in defense. Oh, Sage dropped Hudson. The turrets are shooting, but I think they're going to get in here.
And Raptor puts up some cover so they can make that crossing safely.
Yeah. Now,
Meanwhile, Terra's drawing fire in the south.
red team did get the raised rocks up to slow them down a bit, but here the last ditch effort. They realize here comes the last fight of the game.
Yeah,
And Terra down below, adding the cover. Sage shoots. Looks like one red drops. One more officer there.
Terra's about to execute red support here.
Hollow's making a big mistake by firing that Tox launcher in close range, but Hey Dog's the last one. He's still crypto sleep sick. Jumper Cali, last effort. Can he do it? No, there goes the shield. Brutal, and it looks like Hunch Mafia is going to take it home. Jumper Cali's the last pawn here. All they need to do is kill those power cells or kill Jumper Cali, and they can now destroy these buildings. So, Terra just clicked inside the building. That is
not supposed to do that.
I pulled him out there. I think he knows that immediately too. So yeah, he's gonna start shooting it now.
Oh, it looks like Hey Dog's back up. You know, that's the thing about these officers is they are wimps. So, lightning execution, brutal.
Yep. And the last batteries are dropping.
Yeah, blue team's in the batteries now.
Jumper Cali, you gotta pull a miracle out here. Terra walked in again. No, Terra.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to
clarify that with Terra here.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to see.
That.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Terra's the one who didn't understand that rule. He's normally pretty good with that.
Yeah. We'll have to clarify that rule, and we'll also I would like to see people naming their pawns so that we don't have to say V2 or Red Soldier.
Yeah, we'll clarify that right after. But honestly, aside from that, very good game. I like the back and forth, and honestly, blue with the aggression. It seems like going for the battery banks really did it, and they sealed the deal. All the batteries are done. Power Wars first match goes to Hunch Mafia.
GG.
GG. All right, guys. So we got 2 more games for you today. We're doing a single bracket elimination, so we will be right back as we organize that second game of the day. And yeah, we'll see you guys back in just 5 or so minutes.